Okay, so welcome to our first edition of Laced Up. Jordy Smith.
Thanks.
Cool.
Good to have you, man.
Okay, well, on to surfing. You managed to get 8th overall in 2011 after blowing out your ribs. You missed 3 crucial events.
It's still way early in the year, you know, but I was in a really good position. It was really unfortunate that I, got injured and things that turned out the way they did.
Clear this up. What did you actually do?
Well, when I fell, it tore all the cartilage that holds my ribs in place.
Sure.
And I fractured, I think, one rib. And so it just made it really hard because even though they weren't broken in half or anything like that, just the cartilage that holds everything together made them kind of slip over each other, so that was even worse. And obviously cartilage takes longer to heal, so you have to kind of stay like this in one position for like a month.
Wow. I bet your girl helped you recover nicely with that injury while you were on your back.
Yeah, well actually it's funny because you can't do anything when your ribs hurt. You can't cough, can't sneeze, laugh, whatever, everything hurts. So you barely go to the bathroom, she had to help me get changed the next day. I remember even if I didn't make the heat, there was no way I could surf. I couldn't even get out of bed, so never mind take off that 8-foot choku. So
the rumour is true that when you got to France, you pretty much surfing fresh. You hadn't surfed in 90 days.
No, I haven't surfed in easy 90 days. Barely been to the ocean, but I was really, really keen on getting back in the water. France was like the first place where I started smiling again because I could surf, and it's hard, man. It's really hard because you always think like, oh, the time goes so fast, but when you're injured, it just takes forever.
There you have it. Rumours cleared up. It's no secret that you grew up in the ghetto of Durban. Did growing up there fuel your fire to get out of the slums, maybe kind of house on the hill, type fairyland?
Obviously, I wanted to be able to provide for my family and even myself. Sure. I guess just working hard, that's what my goal was, to at least be able to move to the other side of town. Recently, I moved my parents out to Mshanga, which is fairly close to the beach and
sure.
A nice area, so they love it, and it's really cool. I've moved to Cape Town now, and it's kind of where I want to be spending my summers. We don't have a lot of time off, so the time that I do have off, I like to come home and spend with my family and friends and surf some really good uncrowded waves.
Who's Googled more?
Definitely my chick, for sure. A lot easier on the eyes than I am.
What is the most romantic location for you guys on tour?
She really liked Australia. She likes Australia. She really likes Australia. Yeah, she likes America as well. Great time in France. Outside of being at home in J-Bay, our favourite place would definitely be Fiji.
I would have thought it would have been Hawaii, because there are rumours floating that you guys went dolphin riding. Things.
Yeah, actually no, Hawaii is nice, right? Obviously the ladies like to get out and suntan and stuff like that, but yeah, couldn't
get their bronze on.
Yeah.
Dane's gone, officially off the tour, but he is back for the first event. Are you going to miss him, or even your rivalry?
Yeah, in a way I'm definitely going to miss him. He's, one of the best surfers, if not the best surfer in the world. So, to be there watching him all the time was really, something special, and I'm sure the tour is going to miss us. As for the young guys, it's a tough one because your first year on tour, I've been there, it's rough. Everyone's out to get you. You're in the spotlight a lot of the time, so I think, for the young guys like, Gabrielle and Kalohe and John, those guys have definitely got some work cut out for sure.
That's actually all of their first year on tour. They all came in through the mid-year rotation, which has now been booted.
Yeah, technically it's their first year. They had a little shot at it. Gabrielle did exceptionally well. He won 2 events, I think, out of the 5 that he had surfed, so that's really good. He's an incredible surfer, so yeah, it's just I think we have to wait and see how they go now.
Back to the Dane thing. Did you believe you actually had a rivalry with Dane, ever?
No, I didn't have a rivalry personally with him, no, not at all.
It's maybe the media portrayed.
Yeah, I think the media, make it this.
It was like who's had the better movie parts, who had the better...
Right, and I think he won by a mile away, definitely schooled me in a lot of parts of that. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I liked it. And I think the media just made it out, you know, black and white, right and wrong kind of thing. But that's, you know, that's what we signed up for, and that's the media. So,
what is your game plan as far as equipment goes this year?
Actually, I've been getting a bunch of really good boards lately. Lately, I've had some really good PhDs, so I'm excited.
Do you still ride your dad's boards?
Oh yeah, I love my dad's boards.
Okay, so it's no secret, you Lil Wayne's biggest fan.
I am. I think he's super cool. I actually got this tattoo because of him. It's just a little teardrop.
Okay, so you walk into a restaurant and you see Lil Wayne sitting at a table. Do you A, walk up to him and act like a groupie, giggle and scream or something? Or B, walk up to him, give him your Red Bull hat, sign it?
I probably wouldn't do either of it. I wouldn't groupie out. Everybody hates that more than anything. Even inside, I'd be grouping out.
Okay, so we have Kelly Slater, we have Oprah Winfrey, and we have Borg. Okay? You have to marry one, sleep with one, and kill one.
Oh god.
Go.
I would kill Kelly. Once I've killed Kelly, I'm probably going to need a bodyguard, so I'm going to have to probably marry Carl. And then I'd sleep with Oprah.
A six-pack pretty much everywhere. Have you become allergic to cotton on your t-shirts now?
I don't know.
Catching a lot of flack for driving a Range Rover. Feel bad for the penguins in the environment by any chance?
No, not really, because it's diesel.
Event in Santa Cruz, O'Neill has, for anniversary, turning their Coldwater Classic from a 6-star Prime series into a CT. Obviously, you are affiliated to the brand, and you'll be flying the O'Neill flag. What is your opinion on the way, the event, the structure, and all that kind of stuff?
It's probably the place where a guy's going to win the world title. And I hope it's me. Santa Cruz, I actually like it a lot. Hippie little town, cruising around on bikes. O'Neill's an incredible company, and I've won a contest there before. Obviously want to win because number one, it'll be the first CT there.
Sure.
And it's my sponsors are there.
Ryan Miller, from the US of A, has been spotted on our beaches in a Speedo. Running around in a leopard print Speedo in Africa.
Yeah, he's each to their own. He's an amazing character, old Miller. You know, he can wear whatever he wants, you know, he's getting the job done. The photos are incredible, and yeah, I mean, you know, the Speedo is definitely, with the lens, shooting a guy is definitely awkward, but that's Miller, and I'm sure if you guys know him, he's an unbelievable guy to work with, and he's...
Now that Brody Carr has been fired, okay, who do you think deserves to take the spot? I mean, who would you like to see in the driver's seat of the ASP?
I think if anybody, it should be like the older guys on tour, the guys that definitely know a lot about ASP, how far they've come, where they want to take it. You know, Kelly's probably a great guy to ask. Mick's been incredible. Kieran Perro especially.
Yeah, exactly.
Even Taylor, you know, guys like that have been there a long time.
Well, I still believe that Shay Lopez should take it, but what do I know?
Sure, he's actually a really good guy too. He's really switched on.
Well, that's it.
To the Gold Coast tomorrow.
Him, gone, bye. Australian Open surfing. Cool. Shot.
Cheers.
Shot. Cheers.
Shot.